Welcome to Dave's Daily Journal. I'm just journaling today. It's a nice day, and what's nice where I live, there's all kinds of animals. Like there's a rabbit running around. It looks cute, a little baby one. But basically, I'm grateful for everything I go through because I know it's a lesson to learn from. And one thing I'm learning is having non-attachments. I'm learning what it means. And like sometimes I wake up, I feel weird. Like I was drinking and I haven't drank in 20 years. Over 20 years now. I got over 20 years sobriety, and it's just weird. But one thing I am grateful for what I'm learning about life in general is to me life is easy. With everything that I'm learning, it's humans make it complicated, and that's what we do. We make things complicated. Like one thing I'm a big believer in is the universe, and like I'm almost out of like cigarettes and dip and stuff like that. I'm fine with that because basically I messed up and spent a little too much money, so but I can't worry about what's going to happen because I can't change what is. What is what is. So basically, if I make the month and what I have, I'm fine with that. But also, I'm grateful for what I do have. Like I can walk, I can breathe. Some people can't do that without help, so I can do it without help, and I'm grateful for that. Like I have food. At one point, I didn't have much food. Now I have food. I have a roof over my head. I have everything I need, and there's more to be grateful for. And one thing that changed with me is I do the gratitude list. I'm grateful for whatever. Like this morning, I did one. Grateful that I can breathe. Grateful that I'm learning more about myself. And that's one thing that's changed. I'm learning more about myself, and I'm grateful for it because I'm a whole different person. I'm not afraid of people anymore. I don't really have anxiety anymore because I'm not feeding into the negativity. And that's one thing I've learned is I'm the victim in my own head. I'm the worst enemy of anything in my own brain because I make up things that aren't actually true or true. And that's what I'm learning is I don't have negative thoughts as much as I used to because I don't feed into the negative thoughts. And pretty much I don't pay attention to them. And one thing I do say is I work with my ego, and not just ego. Like one thing I've been doing with like Carl Jung, shadow work. I've been doing my shadow work, working on my irritation and anger and all that, and it doesn't bother me anymore because I've been working with the shadow work, and I meditate on it. Sometimes I'll sit and think in silence for like 15, 20 minutes. 15, 20 minutes I'll sit in silence and just think about everything in life, about what I go through, what I do, how I'm getting better, and it's really pleasurable to see where I was or where I came from and where I am now. Because I couldn't see it at one point. I couldn't see the growth I've done or anything. Now I can. And I'm a whole different person because of everything I went through. And one thing I'm learning, people are in our lives for a reason. We may not know why they're there, but I believe everybody's in our lives to teach us a lesson, like my life, where I live. If it wasn't for being here and other stuff I've been through, I wouldn't love myself like I do. I'm grateful for everything because I love myself. I take better care of myself. I have pride in myself now. And at one time I did, and I'm grateful for it. So I'm grateful that I have respect for all my stuff at one time. At one time I didn't think I deserved it, so I didn't care about it because I didn't think I deserve it. Now I know I do. So I take better care of stuff. Like I keep my apartment clean. Like now I got to take out the garbage, but that's like an everyday project. I got my one room set up where I meditate and I do my billing, and it's really cool that I do that now. And like I said, at one point I didn't care about any of that, but now I do. So, and I meditate a couple times a day. I keep my bills. I have all my bills separated. At one time I had a pile of paperwork. I don't have that anymore. I separate my bills. I pay them as soon as they come in. That's what's different. As soon as they come in, well, I'm on a fixed income, so I can do it when I get paid. I'm going to send out the money orders and stuff like that because I'm grateful for it. I could do that today because, like I said, at one point I had no money, so and now I'm grateful for what I do have, and that's what's different is there's that baby bunny. Like I said, it's nice here. We got baby bunnies. We got all kinds of animals that run around here. It's like our own little. There's one over there too, over on the other side. Like I said, we got bunnies all over here. We got all kinds of animals. It's really fun looking at the animals in the morning because it's early in the morning right now. and people are starting to come out where I live. There's the one on the other side. That's what's different too. I don't care what people think of me. Why care? Because there's three F's I go by. If they don't feed me, F me, or finance me, why care what they think? Because they're not helping me at all, so why care? And sometimes people don't like themselves, so why would I ask their opinion about me if I know they don't like themselves? So that's one thing I don't do anymore. And I'm grateful that people hate me because it shows me that I'm getting better and they don't like that fact. So that's one thing people don't like is people getting better and taking better care of themselves. People hurt people, and that's what I'm learning. And I'm not saying it's right, but I don't care because I realize what life is, so I really don't care what people think of me. But yes, like I said, yesterday I fell asleep, got up, and I just felt like I was drinking all day. And I haven't drank in 20 years, so and that does happen sometimes. And I'm going to see one of my doctors coming up. I'm going to talk to him about it. So, but I hope somebody gets something out of this. If they do, that's good. If they don't, that's up to them. But thanks, bye.